Hello, today I'm going to teach you how to make a double fish plait bracelet. It'll look something like that. I've only done my small, looks a bit like a ring. What you'll need in this, two colours. I've got three because I've run out of blue. You're going to need tweezers, some string, 5 pencils and a bobble. Now, what you're going to do, start off with, is get your pencils, put them in an order so it goes big, small, big, small. So it'll look like that. So you've got 5 there. Then get your bobble and do 3 turns on it. Well, however many turns your bobble can do without it scrunching up the formation. So you pull your bobble down over all the pencils, and I hold them like that because it's easier for your hand to hold them. Make sure they're even. Okay, so now what you're going to do is get your first colour, put it on the first pen or pencil. You're going to want to twist it, put it on the middle pencil. Then get your second colour, put it on the middle pencil, twist it, put it on the second one. Okay, the two colours later on will be classed as one loop, but you'll understand that later on. Okay, so you just put on a blue. So put on a orange, but straight. Put it on normally, and the same with the blue. Put it on straight, and do this again. So put the orange on straight, and then the blue. You want to keep the pattern so it goes first colour, second colour, because then it looks a bit weird. So what you'll do is, when you need tweezers, because you can get quite tricky, you're going to want to pull the bottom loop of the blue, your first colour, up over the pencil. Then second time, you pull the first orange over. And now what you're going to want to do is get your first pair, the 2 colours, pull it up and over the middle pencil. And you want to carry on doing that. So, and after that, put your first colour on, and then your second colour on, and then you've got 3 again now. So get your bottom loop, pull it over the first pencil. Get your bottom loop on the other one, pull it over the first pencil. Then get your first pair on the middle pencil, pull it up, pull it up and over the middle pencil. And like again, get your first colour, and then your second colour, and then pull the bottom loop up and over, bottom loop up and over, bottom pair up, then get your bottom pair up and over. So it looks like that. At the back, it'll look something like that. And at this point, what you want to do is get your first thing, so you can easily lay them down. Okay, now get your first loop, and you'll see that there's a bottom loop there, so those 2, so you can put both of them on your finger, and then you've also got a loop there. It looks kind of stupid, so you put it over your finger, and then on the same side, on the orange, you'll find the loop there. It looks a bit weird, so put that over your finger as well. So you now got 4 loops on your finger. And then Oh, sorry. Get your tag and pull it over all those colours. So you got that. And then just let it drop. So you now got that. Okay? Now what you want to carry on doing, you want to carry on doing what we were doing before. So getting the 3 colours. Okay, so at the top is an orange, so you want to put blue on. And then orange. Now, get the bottom colour, pull it up and over, get the bottom pair up, sorry, bottom pair up and over. Then try and move them down the pencils by pulling on the back. Try not to pull too hard, otherwise it'll snap. I'm going to pause the video there and come back when I've finished. With my colours. Okay, I'm back. I've finished and I've run out of colours, so I've had to use green instead of orange. Okay, now we've got to this bit and it looks like this. And you've got 2 on here, 2 on there. We've just taken off the bottom one round. So what you want to do now is get your tag at the bottom, and this is going to be a bit of a fiddly bit. You're going to want to push that bit, one of them, out as far as possible and hook. You can't see that, hang on. You're going to want to hook it on there like so, and then you can take that off the pen. Oh, sorry. You don't want to lose it because then you spent all that time. I'm just going to say, once you take that off, and then you put it on there, and you can also take that off. But now you've got to quickly, that's it, put that on there. This bit's really fiddly. So, the middle bit that was on the middle pen is all of that. And you also have to put that on the little thing. So you can stretch that, I'd say 1 by 1, hold it there, and have the thing there. So you can take one, put it on the hook, if it lets you do it. So this bit can be quite fiddly now. So hook that on there, get the next colour, hook that on, get the next colour, hook that on, get the next colour, and hook that on. Now, unfortunately you can't see that on the camera, but you're going to have to try your best to understand what I'm doing. So now you've hooked, my phone's going off. Now you've hooked all those middle colours on. Okay, once you've hooked all those middle colours on, you have to be careful so they don't fall off. But I wouldn't say just give that to a friend. Even though it looks good, don't give that to a friend yet. Because what you're going to want to do is now get your string, which I've got orange and plain, so I might just stick with plain. I'm going to use a big piece. You can use a small piece, you can use a bigger piece of string if you want to. But what you've got to do now is there's the loops now that are hooked onto here. What you want to do, I'm going to do the bigger bit first because it's harder. Put your tweezers through the hole where they're all hooked, if you can find it. Now what we're going to do, like that, is put the string that we got into our tweezers, then get a tweezers, pull it through, so the string is now through the bracelet. Now on the other side, do the same. So where the loop is, put your tweezers in, grab the string with your tweezers, pull the string through, and there you go. Oh, hang on, sorry, I've missed one. So like I said, make sure that through all of them, otherwise it fall out. Get your string, put your string through. Now at this point, what you can do, if I've got them all on, yeah, just check. You can now take all your strings off the little plastic tie, and you got that. What you can do now is either have it like that and give it to your friend like that so they can tie it themselves, or what you can do is individually do a knot at the end of that. Oh, you can give it to your friend like this. So if you put it on your wrist, I'll take these off. Put that on your wrist like that, and you can just test it so you can have it tighter. So if you put that there, so it's normal tightness, so it's probably about right. You can, if you hold that there and just make sure you can take it off, there you can, and it will get twisted, but it won't when you tie it. Okay, so now you got this, so you want to tie that to there. Tie that. You can do it with a double knot, I am, because I know my mate hasn't got huge hands, huge wrists, so they don't need to alter it. You can give it to your friend without the knots, so they can do the knots to their own size. So there you go, double knot it. Then you can get to your scissors and cut it, not too far, probably about there. They can cut it themselves later if they don't like it, maybe a little bit too, it's like that. So you've got both of these. Make sure the knots are tight on both sides, because you don't want it to fall off and have to start bracelet again. So there you go. I'm going to put it on, show you what it looks like. So it's easy to get on. Now what you can have two different colours. So you can have it mix up, or if you turn it round, you can have it like a double thing. And on the front, no one needs to see that bit, so it's just a plain string. So you got double, then mixed. There you go. That's how to make a double fishtail bracelet. If you have any questions, post below and I will try and answer as many as I can.